friends. I'm at the Ellis Hollow Community Center out by the field near the fire pit where we like to make fires and get warm and stay dry and tell stories and sing songs. And I thought it might be the perfect place to do one of our song stories with you um, with the signs, right? So if we remember, we do lots of signs at school, and signs help us communicate when we can't hear or talk, right? So many of you know the sign for more, right? The sign for mom, sign for sun. It's super sunny today. Remember the circle shines down. Um, and our little blessing before we eat food. So this song has some signs in it. It's got people in it, and it's got a house in it, and it's in the woods. So I'm going to share the signs with you first, and then we'll sing the song together and sign it. And then once you do it a few times, then see if you can sing the song without any words and just the signs, right? So what you need for this is your hands and your body. You ready? You got your hands and your body with you? Good. Okay, so here's the first sign is house. Can you do house? It's like you're drawing down the roof and then the sides. And for this song, it's going to be a cabin. Cabin. And the cabin is in the woods. So this is the sign for tree. But in the woods, is there just one tree in the woods? No, there's lots of trees. So we're going to make lots of trees in the woods. So that is lots of trees for the woods. So cabin in the woods. Okay. Now every cabin or house has to have a way to get in. How do you get into a house? The door, right. So this is door. Can you put your hands up together like that? And then you're going to open and shut one, like it's opening and shutting. So door. And then every house or cabin has something to see out of. What do you see out of in a cabin? A window, right? So window. Do window, window, door, and cabin in the woods. Okay. Now in the cabin lives a little woman. So little, do that, little. And woman is like mom, except it goes from the chin to the chest. So you do chin, chest, woman. So little woman. And she looks out the window. Okay. And what she sees running by is children. Now, one child would be just this sign, like you're putting your hand on your little brother or sister's head, right? Or your mom puts her hand on your head sometimes, maybe gently puts it. So this is a lot of children. So we're going to do that a few times, right? Like that, children. Now, children are running around outside, but it's raining. Can you do rain? Rain. Okay, rain. And when it rains, you get what? Do you get dry? No, you get wet. So can you do the sign for wet? Right? Now when you get wet, does that feel warm or cold or what? Yeah, cold. You make the sign for cold. And you're wet and cold. And what's the opposite of cold? Hot or warm? Can you do that? We do that in our blessing, right? The sun is warm. It's like it's emanating out of you. The heat is coming up and out. Warm. Okay? So cold, do it, and warm. Okay? And then one of the last thing is that the children need help. And we all need help sometimes, right? And sometimes we don't know how to say it or can't maybe we can't hear, or somebody can only see, so we can say help. Use your hands, help. Like that, right? So I could help you, or you help me, or do you need help? So help, okay? One of the tricky transitions in the story is going from door to help. So let's practice that a second. Door, and then help. Door, and help. Okay? You ready? I think you're ready. You can do it along. Here we go. We're going to start with cabin, and then there's the little woman. So, in a cabin in the woods, a little woman by the window stood, saw the children running by, knocking at the door. Ready? Help us, help us, help us, they said, for the rain is cold and wet. Come, little children, come inside, where it's warm and dry. Good job. Should we do it one more time? I forgot to tell you about dry. This is dry. It's like you're taking the water off your chin. You're drying it. Let's do it one more time. Ready? In a cabin in the woods, a little woman by the window stood, saw the children running by, knocking at her door. Help us, help us, help us, they said, for the rain is cold and wet. Come, little children, come inside, where it's warm and dry. Good job. Then you can practice without any words. Ready? One more time. Good job.